God finished the creation of the heavens and the earth. Darkness became light, and all was formed in perfect order. The work of creation was complete, beautiful, and holy. On the seventh day, God rested from all his work. He blessed this day and made it holy, a day of peace, joy, and divine rest for all creation. The earth was dry and empty. No plants had grown, and no rain had fallen. The ground lay silent, waiting for God's life-giving touch. God formed man from the dust of the ground with his own hands. A lifeless form became a living being through divine creation and perfect design. God breathed into man's nostrils the breath of life. At that moment, man became a living soul, filled with God's divine presence and spirit. God planted a beautiful garden called Eden. Rivers flowed, trees grew, and every fruit was good. It was a perfect place prepared by God for man. In the center of the garden stood the tree of life. It symbolized eternal life, God's blessing, and his divine presence among his creation. God placed man in the Garden of Eden to live, care, and enjoy his creation. Man walked with God in peace and harmony. God gave a command to man. Do not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Obedience brought life, disobedience brought death.
God caused a deep sleep to fall on man. From his rib, he formed a woman, a perfect companion, created by divine wisdom and love. Man said, "This is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh." God joined them together, and they became one flesh in sacred union. Man and woman lived in Eden with innocence and peace. They were unashamed, walking with God in harmony, joy, and perfect unity.
A world, created by God, was perfect. A place without fear. Full of peace. Full of life. He gave humans purpose, a home, and everything they needed. But he also gave a command: to trust him, and to obey. So remember this. God's plan is always perfect. And his ways are always right. Trust him. Walk with him. And live the life he gave you.